Hello and welcome to learning how to fly. Now, I've been around many videos on YouTube, and all they're teaching how to learn fly in ARMA or learn to fly in real life. It doesn't it's not right. It is wrong. Now, people are telling go do Accel Decel on the runway and eventually you'll learn to fly. That is not the right way to learn to fly. Whenever a student pilot, even if he is a fixed wing pilot, once he transfers onto the helicopter, the very first thing we do is we put him into 7 or 8 missions of 1 hour, and all that 1 hour is for him to learn to hover. You take him into a panel and you make him learn how to hover. So the very first exercise we are going to be teaching, or you're going to teach yourself, is to hover. People do, I see them on servers crashing or, really struggling to land. Why is it so? Because they know how to fly, but they do not know how to maintain a station, how to maintain that rate of flow here. These are the things which you're going to learn in this video. This is how you're going to learn to be good at flying enough. So without further ado, let's go and learn some hover. That brings me to another very important point. I've seen people talking about flying the MI8. Try to learn on MI8 or fly on a little bird. Try to learn on a little bird and then you'll be good. Look, the preference of helicopter that you want to fly on comes down to one thing. Are you inspired by the NATO helicopters or by the Russian helicopter? Okay? If you're inspired by the NATO helicopters, go first in the UH-1H. And even if you're not, I enjoy UH-1H more than the MI8s. Okay? If you can master this, you will eventually master that. It's only a bit sluggish, more, not not that much of a difference. So grab this piece of machine, and as per your preference, okay, if you're going for transport on Russian helicopters, then go for Mi-8. Practice on the Mi-8 transport version, which is there, transport or supply, either one of them. Otherwise, just grab a UH-1H and fly on it. Learn to fly all the exercises that we're going to be doing on the UH-1H. Let's go do it. Let's get into the aircraft. You press and hold F. Don't press and hold, just press F. You get in, it will close the door. If it doesn't, just give a tap to Z key. To start the helicopter, just press and hold R on PC. We're on PC, so I'm going to be telling you about PC. But the exercises, even if you're on console, you should be learning how to fly to these exercises. Okay, let the RPMs build. Let's take off. What are we gonna do now? We are gonna learn how to hover. Now, whenever anyone wants to learn how to fly, the very first mission he's put through is learning how to hover. If you know how to hover, you will be able to stick those closed landings. You'll be able to do whatever you want to do. You will not crash. You will not suffer on landings and stuff. So just bring it in this circle, okay, here, and try to maintain your station. Uh, Lack of depth perception in video games is gonna make it a bit challenging, but you can do it. You can manage it in a while, so don't worry about that. Just try to practice it. Maintain your station for as long as possible. uh, be as Make as little adjustments as possible. Yeah, if it's gone really drastic, then you will have to make a bigger input. In real life, we do put the students to make slow turns while maintaining the station. 90-degree turns. Okay, so try doing that. They will help you. Why do I say they'll help you? Because if you're in a very tight situation and you've landed in a confined area and you need to turn, pivot turn, so these will help you without, traversing left or right, without going left or right. And that can be the difference between you losing your rotors and losing your helicopter, and then have to wait for that dreadful cool down time. So just do practice these turns as well within this circle. Find any circle you like, just do it in that. Okay, and come back, put down, okay, and then pick up. Practice the same thing again and again. Just do it for 30 minutes every day before you're flying. Just do it for 30 minutes. If you can do it, believe me, you will be controlling your helicopter very well. Once you've learned how to hover, the next thing is how to taxi your aircraft. So just hold the shift key, tap it a bit, and you are moving. Okay, try to maintain this white line. So this is gonna make you learn taxi. It's gonna help you to put the aircraft, maneuver the aircraft in tighter spaces where there's like at your main or at any bases you wouldn't have much of space to maneuver around. So this would really help you to slow taxi and taxi in to a helipad, or to avoid stuff, or to resupply. Once you have to resupply, it will help you then even to bring the nose of the helicopter into that blue banner that you have to put the nose in, and then press tab and then drag and drop the supplies into the heli. After that, once you've done, once you've had a hold on taxiing, then what you need to do is come to hover like this and then try to make a landing in this area. Okay, keep coming forward and put it in this. Okay, you put it here, put it in this circle, do it again and again. Okay, so that you become efficient on it. What is it going to teach you? It's going to teach you how to maintain the rate of flow once you're at this height, and controlling your helo for those buttery smooth touchdowns like this. Okay, now after you've learned this, then comes how to land actually in a helipad. So let's take off. So there are three kinds of approaches. There's normal approach, there's shallow approach, and there's steep approach. The normal approach is where you put wherever you want to land, the helipad or whatever it is, you put it about 8 inches above your, let's call it the dashboard, the HUD. Okay, and you maintain that rate of flow. So it's going to be easier on the threshold, because the threshold is going to be visual from a longer distance. So let's go and come on the threshold lines. What you're going to be practicing in the beginning is 8 inch. It's going to look something like this. Practice the 8 inch approach. Keep it coming, just maintain the station. And as we're going to move move closer, we are going to start to bring the distance between the dashboard, okay, the HUD, and the helipad. It's going to merge. Once it's merging, now is the place where you have to adjust your rate of flow here. So you can lift a bit the nose, or you can come up on collective. If you press shift, it would also increase your rate of flow, decrease your rate of flow. Just keep on practicing this. Just practice on it twice, thrice, as much as it takes. Just try to put your helicopter in that place. So once after you've learned how to make a controlled approach, you will be able to go to steep approaches, the shallow approaches, everything. All the hoops there are, you'll be able to do them easily. And you will find that over time you'll find that you would be increasing the speed of approaching. Like, let's see, I'm gonna make now a steeper approach. So it's gonna look like this somewhere. Okay, let's speed up a bit. So I'm going for the steep approach, going in. I have speed, we have speed, enough speed. We're going down. This is gonna be helpful for once you've got things built in front of you and you have to come on them. Now adjusting my rate of flow here. Shift and touchdown. Easy peasy. Okay, you look, should be on threshold. Missed a bit, but that's how you're gonna do. Now after you've mastered these, then comes the advanced training. That is about Accel Decel. What is that? You pick up the helicopter, you race down, try to maintain the station, try to maintain the height, you race down the runway. Okay, I'm holding the shift key. Now I want to bring the helicopter at stop before that black area, or at that black area. So I'm pressing control. I lift the nose up and I'm pressing control to hold that attitude of the aircraft and the height. So you see where I wanted it to stop, I've stopped. Now I'm gonna practice it again. Go back, practice this as many times as you want to, and as many as time it takes you to master, to come to a stop without increasing altitude or losing altitude. Why? Because this is going to help you stick those landings when you have to land, when you have to come in fast, and land. After you've done this, after you've mastered Accel and Decel, then comes circle to land. Let's give you a demonstration of how it looks. So you see where you need to land. That is the threshold. You're coming in fast. You're adjusting your rate of flow here. Coming to land. Managing your camera. Make that buttery smooth touchdown. So after you've done these, you've managed to do these, then feel free to fly around, land at places you wanna. I can assure you, once you've mastered these set of exercises in the manner I have asked you, you would be able to fly into whatever situation you want to, how you want to, as you want to, and you'll be out of the situation unscared. So I wouldn't take much of your time. This is all you need to know. Just follow these exercises in the steps I've mentioned, and you'll be fine. See you all in ARMA Reforger, guys. Until then, take care, have fun, bye bye.